Hello, what's going on? I'm Jacemachine. This is StarMade, and as we were discussing last episode, we are going to move. That's right, we are going to leave this little green planet Verde, and we're going to find something new. Now, I was thinking that I might just try to destroy everything that was down there and take it with me, but I might be back, right? We might come back to this planet, so I think what we need to do is buy a new ship, but Jacemachine, alright. Well, it's going to be a ship that I built, first off. It's an expensive ship, but it's highly outdated. I just want to put that out there. Because this is one of those spaceships that we're going to buy, and we're going to have to do a lot of work on it, because it was built about a year and a half ago. And if you guys play StarMade, you guys know that if a ship was built like a year or a year and a half ago, it's not a very good ship anymore. So we're going to go down to catalog. We are near a shop. We're using the shop that's installed on my planet, and I have uploaded an entry from local, and that is the Cyclops. Alright. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our ship, our brand new home away from home, the Cyclops. Let's go a little bit closer and see what we can see. The Cyclops was designed specifically to be a salvage vessel, though it does have AMC cannons inside. Can we fit this guy inside here? No, we can't, because we have another ship in the hangar. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to park this guy right here. De-engage ourselves from our active gravity. Fly out through the ceiling. This was a little fighter that I had built back in the day. It hangs on the ceiling of our base here. Of our ship, I mean. Alright, so here we are. Let's go back over here. This door is a little messed up. As you can see, part of it doesn't work. This is an old ship. That's pretty much all I have to tell you about that. Wow, everything looks so different. They changed all the textures. These are all missile bays here. Missile pods. I'm just not used to seeing what the ship looks like. Here we go. This is our little core area here. And this was to open up the back, but as you can see, it only opens up part of the back. This was so we can open and shut, see that? Open and shut the thing so we can let people in and out. We have a cockpit that is decorative only. This is the cockpit. The seats. We got control rods in here. We have our Bobby AI unit. And then a little hop over this way brings us into our storage area. Also take a look outside through these little windows on the side here. But we are probably going to rip out almost everything inside this ship. That'll be a wonderful thing, though. Give us a project to work on. And yeah, we're gonna load this thing up with everything we can take with us, and then we're gonna go out and see what we can do. But let's first see how this is behaving for us. We have a few different cockpit views. My favorite one is from inside the actual eye of the Cyclops. This thing controls like it is a gigantic moose. Alright, here's a group of asteroids that we can take a look at and see how our stuff is doing. Salvage computer, shields, supply beam computer. What is that even doing on this ship? Cannon computer. Alright. Yeah, the shield supply beam computer, that must have been something else once upon a time. Maybe some sort, and I'd have no idea. I have no idea what it was. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Of course, it's going directly into my inventory. Can we do something about that real quick? Absolutely. This. Alright, we got it into build mode, and what we're going to do now is we're going to find a place to piggyback ride all of our ships. This little spot here was a possible location for a future turret, but I decided not to go that route at the time. But fix the door real quick. don't know why the ship keeps vanishing. That's not very comforting, I'll tell you that. Alright, we got one ship docked. It absolutely fit. Not a whole lot of extra room to spare, but it fit. Alright, one more ship to attach, and then we're good. Before we do that, let's real quick land on the planet. I have to pick up a couple of things I left in a chest. Can't forget these guys. And real quick, let's grab whatever else we can grab from here that's worthwhile taking with us. Guess I might need my helmet, huh? Alright. That's it. See ya, base. Is the ship invisible? Well, at least it pops in the vision right before I hit it. Alright, we are all linked up here. And we are now on the actual Cyclops itself. Let's make sure we get locked into the gravity here, huh? Alright. This is our new home for a little bit, guys. I hope you don't mind. Let's go drop some of this stuff off. I'm gonna figure out what these missile pods had become. I have a suspicion that they're now some sort of beam weapon, but let's just open this, drop what we can in here. Yeah, like this. This ship does not have any working shields on it. So before we crash into the planet, thanks to our gravity, let's get out of here. And fast. Or at least as fast as this ship will carry us. Hello there, random base that we've seen before. How are you doing? trouble before, or are you an entirely different one who's going to give us new trouble? One way to find out real quick. Oh, that is definitely the older one. That's the 833 base. Let's collect some of it. Look at how beautiful that is. It's just beautiful. Let's go visit the closest shop to us real quick. I want to see if we can get some sort of radar jammer module installed for us. There's the planet we were on earlier. Radar jammer? And let's see, does it work? Absolutely. This ship is able to pass through dangerous space without being noted. Our salvage computer's working, so we can salvage some things along the way. But we have plenty of work to be done. This ship, as old as it is, this is like a classic car, basically. I'm going to have to go through, rip out all the old modules. Hopefully we can use the advanced build mode settings that allow us to just select certain blocks to remove. That'll be really, really helpful when we're doing this overhaul. Also, I think some of the old missiles that I used to have the heat seeker missiles attached to this, and those were a separate type of missile module back in the day. So I think those actually got changed to something else entirely. We were going to check that out, weren't we? Yeah, what is this? Shield supply beam module. That is a lot of shield supply beam modules. Yeah, don't need these anymore. See, look how beautiful that is now. It's fantastic. Just have nice big open areas that need lights and something else, something useful. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. For the time being, we're going to Battlestar Galactica ourselves across the galaxy in hopes of finding a safe area in which we can then colonize. We will be working on this ship along the way, updating our other little crafts as well, and this guy here, this little fighter ship, this guy right here needs some work done on it as well, so we got our work cut out for us, guys. Appreciate you watching this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or criticisms, as always, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to spread the love with that like button. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Helps my videos get a little bit more attention by YouTube, and as a result, helps me spread a little bit more StarMade across the galaxy. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I will see you next time. Peace.